Robbery in broad daylight.
A hostage held at gunpoint.
Guns pointed at police.
And an older couple kidnapped from their own home.
That terrifying chain of events played out in the middle of an Akron neighborhood.
And tonight, News 5's Bob Jones has the body camera video showing how all of this ended and talks to police who were in the middle of all of this chaos.
Keep your hands up.
Akron police body cameras were rolling as officers approached a man holding a rifle to the head of a woman in a garage on Ardella Avenue in East Akron.
This ain't working. This ain't working. Okay.
Captain Christopher Brown says while one gunman held the woman hostage, two other men pointed guns at one of the officers.
Officer Kraft was standing in the street and they did point their guns at him, but they did not fire. We, of course, could not fire at them because they had a hostage. And her life was, the priority at that point.
Back up.
Fearing for the safety of the hostage, the officers backed up.
That speaks to our training and our experience and our discipline. There was a lot of weapon discipline there.
Moments later, the woman was freed and the police began chasing after the three suspects.
They're not grabbing.
The first was arrested in a backyard. Police say things got crazier when the two other men broke into an older couple's home, forced them into their car, and demanded to be driven out of the area.
It was almost like out of a movie, a TV scene. That's how unusual it was and shocking.
The kidnapped couple only traveled a few houses before the 63-year-old man in the passenger seat gave a signal to officers in the neighborhood, and police say that was the key to stopping the chaos.
He kind of pointed his hand at the car, raised it out, and then officers kind of got a clue that something wasn't right here.
Video shows officers converge on the car. The older woman runs out of it, and police get two men and guns out of the vehicle.
That's scary, because nothing happens over here.
The whole situation was startling to neighbor Anna Virant, grateful no one was shot during all of this.
Somebody could have got really hurt. I don't want to see somebody die.
Before the hostage and kidnappings, police say Brian McCroskey, Ricky Rudd, and Alvin Brown were involved in beating a man inside a home. Tonight, they're all charged with felonious assault, aggravated robbery, and kidnapping. For officers grateful everyone survived, it was a day they'll never forget.
Certainly the most dynamic and strange call in my 33-year career.
In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.
Police say a 23-year-old man who was beaten inside that home in Akron was taken to the hospital. His injuries were not life-threatening. The woman who was held hostage suffered minor injuries. The older couple was not hurt.